Today we will discuss forward bias PN junction diode. Now first of all, what is biasing? And before that, we should know what is unbiased. Now, when no external source is connected to the diode, we call it as unbiased. Now, when an external source is connected to the diode, we call it as a biased diodes. Okay, so biasing is the external source should be connected to the diode. Now, we are going to see what is forward biasing. For the forward biasing, look at this figure. This is PN junction diode. As we know, this is a barrier potential, and this layer is known as depletion region or depletion layer. You can see the external source is connected to the diode in such a way that the positive terminal of the battery is connected to the P type of the diode, and negative terminal of the battery is connected to the N type of the diode. So this condition, when positive of the battery is connected to the P type and negative of the battery is connected to N type, we call it as a forward bias PN junction diode. What happened in this case? The holes from the P side are repelled by the positive terminal of the battery, and the negative electrons are also repelled by the negative terminal of the battery. As a result of this, some holes and free electrons enter into the depletion region. Thus, the potential barrier as well as the width of the depletion layer reduced. When this forward bias becomes equal to the barrier potential, the large number of electrons and holes crosses the junction and they recombine, and a large current flow through the diode. After recombining, the electrons leave the P region and enter the positive terminal of the source. This continuous current is set up in the diode. So in the forward bias, maybe a few milliamperes to ampere current is there, and it is act as a closed switch and conduct heavily. So in this case, the conduction is more and it is heavily conducted in the forward bias condition. Symbolically, it is draw like this. P-N junction diode, this is anode, this is cathode. Positive of the battery is connected to the P type, negative of this source is connected to N type. So this is symbolically draw like this, and in the forward bias the resistance is low and conduction is more. Resistance is low and conduction is more.